In the heart of the delta, a 6-ton patriarch senses intruders near his newborn calf. One wrong breath, and the earth itself will rise against them.
This bull is a living legend of the delta. Over 40 years old, he bears scars from lion encounters and poacher bullets that missed him.
The tension is electric. One spark and this peaceful giant becomes a locomotive of destruction.
Watch how he positions himself between us and the calf, every muscle fiber tuned to protect the future of his bloodline. Elephants never forget threats, and right now he's cataloging our every sound and scent.
Look into that eye. It's not just an animal, it's a wise old soul who has raised multiple generations through drought and flood.
Anna, frame it tight on those pillars of muscle. He's testing the air with that trunk. Elephants possess over 2,000 olfactory receptors.
His ears are starting to flare wider. That's the universal warning sign. We are inches from a full charge that could crush us into the floodplain mud.
His tusks alone could gore through metal. The suspense is unbearable. I can hear my own pulse louder than the engine.
These elephants have adapted to survive human pressure better than most species. Yet habitat loss is pushing them into more conflicts.
Beyond any other land mammal. I've seen them flip vehicles in seconds when they feel the herd is threatened. Stay completely still.
The way he gently touches the calf with his trunk shows such tenderness, yet his body language screams readiness for war.
Hold steady, everyone. This is the moment of truth. He's performing a mock charge to intimidate without full commitment, a sign of his intelligence.
This is the raw Africa we came to document, not sanitized postcards. He's smelling our fear now.
My hands are shaking on the camera because I know one sudden movement from us could turn this protective love into lethal force.
His ears are starting to flare wider. That's the universal warning sign. We are inches from a full charge that could crush us into the floodplain mud.
The ground is shaking like an earthquake. This is survival at its most primal. One giant deciding whether these strange metal beasts are a threat worth destroying. Here it comes! Ears back, trunk down, classic charge posture, heart rate spiking across the board. 4, 3, he's testing our resolve.
He stopped. Incredible display of control. He wanted us to understand his power without unnecessary bloodshed.
Yet today he chooses calculated restraint. This behavior is what allows the herd to thrive in Botswana's protected areas, but climate-driven water scarcity is making every defense more desperate.
Those tusks have defended this family for decades. They've killed lions, driven off rival bulls, and survived multiple attempts on his life.
You can see the scars on their flanks from previous predator attacks. This family unit is a fortress built on love, memory, and sheer willpower to survive against overwhelming odds.
The mothers are incredible. They haven't rested properly for days. Their deep rumbling communication is coordinating the defense.
Every motion, but if it lowers its head and trumpets fully, we reverse immediately. This reminds us why elephants are keystone species.
Emotional intelligence of elephants that science is only beginning to map.
Look into that eye. It's not just an animal, it's a wise old soul who has raised multiple generations through drought and flood. We survived his judgment. One protective stand preserves the future of the herd, but greater dangers lurk in the grasslands ahead.
Botswana protects over 130,000 elephants, the largest population on Earth,
Their survival battles maintain vital water holes.
that sustain hundreds of species across the Kalahari.
A battle-scared Cape Buffalo, known as Black Death. A lion pride closes in. Blood is about to paint the savannah. This old bull has survived dozens of lion ambushes over his 15 years in the Okavango. His thick horn bosses act like reinforced shields made of keratin and bone. Cape buffalo don't flee blindly, they calculate risks and counter with lethal precision, making every hunt a high-stakes gamble where one mistake by the lions costs a lioness her life or leaves her crippled for future hunts. Tension is skyrocketing here inside the vehicle as the lionesses flank him perfectly from 3 sides. Watch his ears and lowered head posture. He's already aware and preparing his defense. I've witnessed these animals toss full-grown lions 10 feet into the air like ragdolls during desperate fights.
His eye burns with pure defiance and hard-earned experience that only years of survival can forge.
This isn't some helpless herbivore waiting for death. This is a battle-hardened warrior who has protected countless calves, fought rival bulls for dominance, and outsmarted multiple predator attacks throughout his life. The way he stands firm despite the closing threat reveals exactly why locals call them Black Death and the most dangerous animals in Africa for human hunters. My heart is pounding as I capture this moment of raw, unflicted courage through my lens. Buffaloes don't just endure pain, they weaponize it immediately, turning defense into a devastating counter.
It's exploding into violence right now. The lioness goes straight for the rear haunches, trying to hamstring him and bring him down quickly. But look at his instantaneous reaction, explosive power and calculated fury.
retreat and lost hunting days. The power vibrating through the ground beneath our tires is absolutely unbelievable and terrifying. Incredible counterattack captured in perfect detail. That reinforced hornboss connected with devastating precision, shattering the lion's momentum and likely breaking bones. This is survival at its most visceral and raw. Lions rely on coordinated numbers and stealth, but one experienced buffalo can turn an entire pride's hunt into a nightmare of broken bones. This incredible struggle inspires profound respect for these animals that truly embody unyielding African strength, tactical intelligence, and unbreakable will to survive against all odds. This survival battle shows the brutal intelligence of the species that has killed more human hunters than any other large mammal across the African continent. Every scar visible on his body tells a personal story of endurance that helps maintain the delicate ecosystem balance through their selective grazing patterns. This incredible struggle inspires profound respect for these animals that truly embody unyielding African strength, tactical intelligence, and unbreakable will to survive against all odds.
The pride is clearly hesitating now. They sense the cost of continuing this hunt is far too high for the reward. You can see the exhaustion mixed with burning fury in his entire stance and posture.
He's injured from this and previous battles, but absolutely refuses to fall or show weakness. That extraordinary resilience is exactly why buffalo populations remain robust in Botswana's floodplains despite constant predation pressure from multiple carnivore species.
The ground is shaking violently under us like an earthquake. We must reverse the vehicle carefully or risk being trampled in this massive wave of protective fury and pounding hooves. The reinforcements are arriving at full speed. This coordinated herd defense is breathtaking and terrifying to witness up close. Cape buffalo are vital to Botswana's ecosystem, shaping grasslands through grazing. Their intelligence and willingness to fight back make them one of Africa's most formidable animals, killing more humans than any other large mammal.